What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Lately, I've been saying a lot what a difference a day makes. Are we done with this pullback? We're going to take a look at the BTC charts. Okay, we're going to take a look at the weekly. We're going to take a look at the monthly, and I'll let you know what I think. Hint, clue, consolidation. All right, and then we're going to review the real world asset plays that I brought to your attention yesterday because they pumped, and we could be seeing the beginnings of a real world asset season, RWA season, just the beginnings. So we'll take a look at that. And I made 2 new buys and 2 new projects. One is a meme and one is an AI play. So we're going to take a look at that. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so Bitcoin, essentially, what is it doing? Consolidating, right? I made mention yesterday that we are basically in a consolidation zone, right? In a channel. I did this. I did that, and I did this. Essentially, that's more or less how I see it, right? During this time, unless proven otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. Let's see if in these next couple of days we don't try again. Let's see if the next couple of days we try again to try to break below this area around 61,000. But if not, yesterday you can see the big rebound, big green day. We haven't touched up here at 69,179. We're just below it. So we'll see. Today we're having a pullback day, but we'll see what happens. Economic data did come out today from the US and it was positive for the economy. The economy is looking strong. We're going to take a look at all that other stuff as well, because we got to take a look at what's going on with the rest of the markets to get an idea, because everything is interconnected, guys. So basically just consolidating. Okay, I could just envision this boom, 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 and eventually get out of here. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly, because there's really not much new here. Just essentially just consolidating, going up and down in a range bound. Okay, a weekly. Eventually we will get out of there. Let's see what it looks like in the weekly. All right, where have you seen this before? Right here, before continuation up. So we'll see. We have a few more days into the weekend to see if maybe we can turn this around, turn this red candle around into a green one up here, right? For it to turn green, it has to get over 68,288. All right, right now we're at 66,457. Completely possible. But let's see what happened. Nice long wicks, but bodies right here, right? And could be possibly that we're just going to see some consolidation, sideways lateral movement with bodies basically right around here, just above it. I mean, just below it, this line, and maybe just above it as well. And eventually, like I said, we're going to keep going back up. Monthly. Let's take a look at how much Bitcoin is up from its local low, from this cycle low, from right here to the wick, 377%. Current price 331%. And my portfolio, which is all altcoins, has done pretty much the same thing, just the same exact, I think maybe slightly higher, 380 something percent at its peak. It is off of that peak. It was off by that peak a lot. Let's just say, for example, it got a high of, my portfolio got a high of $333 during this drawdown, during this drop, this little drop. It went as low as $244, let's say, and as of this morning, it was only like $10 off of the all-time high. So I mean, it's at like $323, right? So it's just like $10 off of the highest it's been so far, and I think it's going to explode through that, because a lot of cryptos haven't really moved too much. Once they start moving, then my portfolio is going to skyrocket. But what has helped are those real world asset plays that I mentioned to you yesterday. So let's take a look at those to see really quickly. Trias hasn't really done much, although 2 green days, but we're still getting blocked right here at 1438. And again, remember, Trias is also in real world assets. Okay, it's in a lot of narratives. Relio, look at this bad boy, huh? Boom. Funny, we're getting rejection at $1.52, but we did wick over it. Let's see if hopefully we can close a body or near it or above it. So and either today we break a body over it, or we get close to it. Relio has helped a lot these last 2 days. This nice big pump. How big of a pump was that? Roughly 100%, 105%. Okay, so it's doubled. Boom, at the top right here when it was at 150. 163. All right, it's at 143 right now, guys. Hopefully you guys made some moves and do have some exposure to real world assets, because I think they're really gonna do really well. Land share, look at that nice green candle, busted right through area resistance right here, busted through that 178, which is great. Although we haven't been able to get over it, get over it since the 27th of November 2023. Okay, so interesting that we're in this channel. Hopefully we can get out of this channel, or at the very least stay above this descending line right here. But we'll see. Right now we're $1.68. We'll see if we can do that. All right, let's see, what were the other ones? STPU, Stobox, look at that. Boom, rip right through. Hopefully we can make it past this 10 cent mark. Right now we're at 9 cents, and hopefully we can make it past this ascending line right here. If we can make it past through all this and then just kind of play right above here, just right above 10 cent, right below this blue line right here, and make a couple of attempts at it, hopefully we'll break on through, and eventually we're going to break on through and get past these local highs. These local highs at around 18 cents. Right now we're still at 9 cents, so even just getting up here, you'd be doubling your money on a great project. All right, so look at that real world asset, guys. Real world assets are looking very, very strong. What's the other one? UBXS, look at that. We are above all of this. We're above this as well, this 13 cents, just slightly above it. We are wicking back, but let's see if we can continue the momentum and get out of this area and kind of be over this red line, which would be great, because then after that, it's going to move up probably faster and stronger. All right, so we got to make it past this area, this red line, okay, that we've been in for a while. We've been under it since May of 2022, so it's time, it's due. Once we do that, guys, this thing can probably start pumping up hard. So this is kind of like the last area right here at 13 cents, 13.420, and we're at 13.819. Leo X, look at that nice little move, huh? Boom, and we are at the top of this channel that it's been in for a while as well. It's my average buy price that I lowered once I bought here and here. So I'm in profits now on this one, 78 cents. Hopefully it rips through it this time. If the trend continues as far as real world assets catching some heat, catching some hype, then I can see this start moving as well, guys, because people are going to be positioning themselves into these projects. Okay, Credify. Boom, rip right through that, which is what I want to see, 0.013. Right now we're at 0.015, and we rip right through it pretty strongly. Although we have wicked back, there's a big wick right here. We went up as high as almost 2 cents, just a little under 2 cents. We're at 1.5 cents right now, basically. Okay. Boson, what did Boson do? Whoa, Boson has a nice little pump. Right at local highs, previous local highs. Let's see if we can continue this momentum and keep going. 42 cents. Let's go, Boson. Credify. Oh yeah, I already showed that one. Which one is it? BST. We were down here, rip right through it, boom, 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 and hopefully we can we're at the local highs again. Hopefully this time we can finally break on through and keep bodies over this ascending white line right here. Right now it's at 51 cents. It was as high today as 57 cents, guys. All right. So on these pullbacks, maybe that's when you want to start kind of putting in. Even Weco, I haven't looked at it again, but we see 3 days. So I mean, yes, it definitely looks like the real world asset plays are getting their day in the sun, and that has really helped my portfolio. Like I said, I'm really close to all-time highs for my particular portfolio. All right, now the 2 buys that I want to make, that I made. Okay, Layer AI, I started nibbling in it. Let's see, I bought yesterday, so I'm down on my position right now, but that's cool. I only made a small little buy. Layer AI, next week I'll review it with you. I'll make a video reviewing it so you can get an idea of what it is. LAI. I've been looking at a lot of projects lately, and this is the one that I decided to put in, and a meme play. This one is called Solana. All right, as you can tell, consolidating. I'm just looking through a lot. I'm like, these two are the ones that look the best to me. This is on the Solana ecosystem, 51 cents, and it's having a red day, but that's cool. I'll just be nibbling. I'm not gonna put huge money in this one or the other one because most of my plays are already in. But I do have some capital, and I wanted to find some new projects to just kind of get into, and those are the ones that I put together, that I decided on. Okay, so next week or maybe tomorrow I'll do a video on each, just highlighting the project and giving you more information about it. All right, this is a quick little video, guys. Essentially, we've rebounded. Essentially, we are still just consolidating sideways in a channel for Bitcoin, but real world asset plays are moving thanks to BlackRock's I guess tokenization fund. And the reason why Relio pumped so hard was because apparently now Rio was sent to BlackRock's Rio token. Rio token was sent, like 10,000 of them was sent to BlackRock's wallet. And so we don't really know why. I think maybe it was just a marketing ploy on Rio's part, or maybe there's something more to that. But that has helped the price of Rio go up. So I wanted to share that information with you. All right, and that's that, guys. Take a look at real world asset plays, guys. Take a look at real world asset plays, because I think they're gonna do really, really well this bull run. So be prepared. All right, cool. Have a good one, guys. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. That helps get my videos pushed out in front of more people, and that's what I want to do. I want to grow this channel, so if you can help, that'd be greatly appreciated. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.